All right, so for those that don't know, we have Miss Draya on the lines. And if you want to check out her Twitter page right now, you can definitely see who we're talking with.
Yeah.
At Draya Face. Definitely hot. Supposedly, allegedly, I'm going to throw some things out there. You can clear some things up. That's what this is all about. But former fling of Chris Brown, supposedly dealt with, Trey Songz.
Well, let's just do one at a time.
Okay. I was going to run it all down because it just makes me it just does something to me.
Well, let's just start with the Chris Brown thing, Dre. So you used to get it in with Chris Brown? Chris Breezy?
I used to do more with Get It In with Chris Brown. That was, my boyfriend for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We dated for about 9 months. Mm-hmm. And, we split up and we still really cool. So that was my baby at one point.
Did you ever see those signs of violence? Did they ever put the smack down?
Never. Never. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I was a little iffy about getting with him in the beginning, period. But, once I started to actually, like him, never. I was actually surprised. Like, I couldn't even believe that man was capable of any of the stuff that the people would say about him.
Was there a relations that you had with Trey at all?
No, I don't know where that actually came from, like where people made that up from. I guess at the time when I was dating Chris, I had went to a party and Trey was there, and I just ended up sitting at his table, and they just tried to make it seem like I was, all on Trey or he was all on me, and that was not the case. So that was all like fabricated bunch of lies. So no, there's no truth to the rumors with me and Trey at all.
Well, I guess because the pictures, when we were just doing some Googling on you, and I know that you've done a lot of magazines and a lot of music videos for a lot of great people, but when I was Googling you, so many different things came up, and one of the first things that did pop up was supposed pictures of you and Trey, and it was so hard to see it because it was really, really foggy, and I'm like, dang, they are kind of close right there, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it's like he's whispering in my ear, but, we're in a loud club.
What was he saying?
I don't know. I don't remember. But he was whispering in my ear, so it looked like he was super close to me. But, in a loud club, you got to get close. You got to whisper.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? You do videos and these kinds of things. So if you have a celebrity whisper in your ear and it gets put out on the internet, like, doesn't that help you?
Sometimes. Sometimes it helps you. They say all press is good press, but sometimes it's just annoying, because you feel like you got to explain yourself so that you don't look crazy.
Yeah. So do you think, with all the negative stuff that's coming out about Draya and things like that, do you think that comes kind of with, the so-called bad image of these video vixens and, the magazine girls? Do you think that's all like a part of it, though?
I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah, it's kind of like this is what you sign up for. You give your life away. You make your life public. Whoever you decide to date becomes public. So you kind of sign up for the bad stuff that comes with it. And yeah, they're going to talk about you because it is like a bad image. Being a video model is like not really a glorified profession. So they're going to find anything to say about you.
Like we pretty much, not even being funny, like we pretty much assume that you slept with whoever you're shooting the video for.
Yeah, that's like another perception of video girls that I wish wasn't, I wish wasn't out there. But, it's rules when you're on set. That's what people don't know. Like, it's rules. Like, the video models are supposed to, stay in their trailer. They're not even supposed to speak to the artist unless they are shooting, directly with them. So, it's rules. And, some girls follow the rules. I always follow the rules. I try to remain as professional on set as possible.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why I've never been involved with anybody that I did a video for. Right. And I've done 11 videos, and you never heard about me with any of the people that I've done a video with.
Have you done any Wiz Khalifa videos?
No.
So therefore, you can be with Wiz.
No, I can't be with Wiz.
Well, that's the rumor, right? That you stole them from Amber, no?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know how they do that. Like, how can I be two places at once? They're in L.A. somewhere. I'm home in Philly. Like, it's crazy to me. I would, first of all, I'm cool with Amber. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to be trying to step on her toes at all whatsoever. I respect their relationship. And those pictures that they had of me with are old. So it's kind of stupid, but that's completely false. Like, I read that in the morning, and I was like, wow. And I'm so guilty. I read the blogs, but you have to believe that 99% of the stuff is false. It was impossible. Like, if you read my Twitter, you knew I was at home because I tweeted I was at home. So,
well, you could have been saying that could have been an alibi. You know?
Oh, to say I'm across the whole country though, like, come on, they're putting me on a whole different coast.
Yeah. I guess with the tweets that were going out that time talking about, oh, I'm having leftovers tonight, and they're just trying to. I don't know if they're trying to set it up, but it looked really.
They're trying to do me dirty, man. I had leftovers. I did have leftovers.
Right.
I had delicious leftovers from my dinner that I had.
You was talking about spaghetti. We thought you was talking about Amber's leftovers.
Ew.
Yeah, like, no, thank you.
Well, this is whack. Then you're all clean. So are you saying you're squeaky clean?
Heck no, I'm not saying I'm squeaky clean.
There we go.
Real quick, speaking of not being squeaky clean, Dre, let's go back a little bit real quick. Now, can you tell us a little bit, how was Chris Brown's sex game?
Oh my gosh, that's a question that everybody wants to know.
Well, I know you're super sexual. I follow you on Twitter. We chat here and there, and it's so funny because I know for your birthday you were holding out on sex and looking for a real big one. So, how was he in the bed, baby?
He's definitely a man, and to be so young, he definitely knows what he's doing. So, shout out to Chris Brown.
Yeah,
putting it down.
Could Chris Brown tap your jam again, though, Draya?
No.
That was too much apprehension in that.
Pause, Mama.
It was too much apprehension in that. Keep it real, Draya. Cause you and Chris Brown together, y'all chilling. He's single. You still looking for a big one. Could Chris tap your jam?
Maybe. His birthday's May 5th. Maybe he could get it on his birthday. Maybe.
Why did y'all break up the first time?
We just had differences. Like, we were just together, like, so much. Like, and it's like once we took a break from not being together every single day, we just started fighting. If we wasn't in each other's faces, we were fighting, like arguing on the phone. If we were together, we were so in love. But, the minute I would go home, it would just be drama. So.
Why?
Why is one question, and what kind of drama?
I mean, I guess because we couldn't see each other, so we didn't know what we both were doing. I couldn't see him, so I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know if he was around a bunch of chicks, and vice versa. He couldn't keep his eye on me, and...
Yeah, but you guys got to know that being at the business that you're in is like that, no?
I mean, I really wasn't tripping. It's just like in the end, see, what people don't understand is people try to say, like, me getting with him kind of like made me or whatever, but what they don't realize is when I was with him, I didn't do any work. Like, I didn't model at all when I was with him, just because I was so involved in my relationship. Everything that I did before him, and it just happened to come out after him, and then I started working heavy after him. But the whole time we were together, I didn't do any videos, any photo shoots, no magazines, no nothing. So, once we started to split up, I started to get back to work, and, it just caused problems because I would be around people and in the clubs, and it was just, bad. I couldn't keep an eye on him, and he couldn't keep an eye on me.
So how would it be if you guys saw each other now?
We see each other all the time in LA. Like, we run into each other all the time. We don't see each other, like, hang out. We speak, we'll hug, and then we'll keep it moving. He has a new little girlfriend. She's a cute girl. I respect their relationship.
She's a nerd, Draya.
Are you scared for her? Like, he might have a Rihanna relapse?
No, she's a good girl. She ain't gonna, she ain't gonna push his buttons.
She seems like the type of girl that just allows him to do whatever he wants. Like, I mean, you can't tell that just by looking at somebody, but every time I see her in a photo, her head's down. It's like, doesn't look like she has, like, confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her, but she seems like she's a nice girl, so I'm happy for him. He seems like he's really in love, so, anybody that seems like they're really in love, you gotta respect their relationship and just say, hey, good for you.
All right, so do we have all the rumors cleared up at this point?
I know. Is there anything you want to get off, babe? Pause.
Yeah, I ain't sleeping with everybody that I work with, and I ain't sleeping with everybody that you see me with, so don't believe the hype, y'all.
Dre, we appreciate you taking the time to give us a call. Tosh says you're good people.
Yes, she is.
And your pictures prove that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Her personality proves that.
Well, that too, but the pictures more than anything else, man. We appreciate you giving us a call, even us giving you a hard time, pause.
Thank you.
Yo, we got to get you down here, man, but your boyfriend is not invited, period.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Y'all are crazy.
All right, babe.